Hey everybody! Welcome to the channel. I am so excited you're here today. We're talking about my favorite city on earth, the Big Apple. Come on, there's no place like it, right? The energy, the people, the pizza. Oh, the pizza. We could do a whole video just on the pizza. But today we're doing something even bigger. We're counting down the top 10 must-do bucket list experiences in New York City. These are the things you tell your friends about for years. So get ready. Grab a notebook, use your phone, and prepare for an incredible journey through the 5 boroughs. Well, mostly Manhattan, let's be honest, but we'll get out a little. Let's kick things off with number 10. Kicking off our list at number 10 is getting a bird's-eye view of the city from the top of the Rock Observation Deck. Now I know what you're thinking, another observation deck, but trust me, this one is special. Located at Rockefeller Center, the views are just wow. And the best part? It includes the Empire State Building in your photos. You can't get a picture of the Empire State Building from the Empire State Building, you know? The Sky Shuttle elevator has this cool glass ceiling so you can watch your ascent. Once you're up there, you have 3 levels of observation decks, indoors and outdoors. My pro tip? Go about an hour before sunset. You'll take about 400 pictures and you won't regret a single one. Alright, coming in at number 9, let's get some food. We're heading to Chelsea Market. It's a massive indoor food hall and shopping concourse in the old Nabisco factory. Fun fact, this is where the Oreo cookie was invented. The smell alone is worth the trip. Fresh bread, spices, seafood, chocolate, it's everything good all at once. Fresh out of the ocean lobster? They've got it. Authentic tacos? Done. Artisanal cheese? Gourmet donuts? Ramen? Yes, absolutely yes. Wander through, grabbing little bites from different vendors. But it's not just the food. Unique shops await, a sensory overload in the best possible way. At number 8, we're taking a walk on the weirdest, coolest park you'll ever see, the High Line. Get this, it's a public park built on a historic elevated freight rail line. Yeah, a park in the sky. It runs along the west side of Manhattan, weaving between buildings. It's just genius. You're strolling 30 feet above the street, surrounded by wildflowers and grasses. You get these incredible, unexpected views of the city and the Hudson River. You'll see traffic buzzing below you, but you're in this peaceful green oasis. There are benches, lounge chairs, amphitheater-style seats overlooking the street, which is like a free, real-life TV show. People watching here is an Olympic sport. It's a beautiful, inspiring place that shows you a totally different side of the concrete jungle. It's a must-do for sure. For our number 7 spot, we're taking a moment to visit a place of profound importance and remembrance, the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. This is, without a doubt, the most powerful and moving experience you can have in New York City. 2 enormous reflecting pools mark the footprints of the Twin Towers. The sound of water cascading into the pools is constant and calming. Names of every person who perished in the attacks are inscribed in bronze around the pools. People leave flowers. People leave flags in the inscriptions, often on birthdays. Going down into the museum is an emotional journey. The museum tells the story through artifacts, through personal accounts, and through multimedia displays. It's a visit that will stay with you long after you leave, and it's an essential part of understanding the story of modern New York. Alright, let's lighten the mood a bit for number 6. We are going to take one of the most iconic walks in the world, across the Brooklyn Bridge. The bridge itself is a work of art, a stunning piece of 19th century engineering with its Gothic arches and web of steel cables. Walking it feels like you're stepping back in time, but with a killer view of the modern skyline. The best way to do it is to take the subway to Brooklyn, the High Street stop, A-Line, C-Line, and walk back towards Manhattan. Why? Because you get the jaw-dropping, postcard-perfect view of the lower Manhattan skyline the entire time you're walking. The walk is about a mile long and takes maybe 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how many times you stop for photos. There's a designated bike lane, so be careful not to wander into it, or you'll get a very loud, very New York-style reminder. But the chaos is part of the fun. Feeling the bridge vibrate as the cars pass below you while the wind whips off the East River, it's a core New York memory in the making. Cracking our top 5 at number 5, diving headfirst into the belly of the beast, Times Square at night. Look, some New Yorkers will tell you to avoid it at all costs. They'll say it's too crowded, too loud, too touristy. And you know what? They're right. It is all of those things. But that's exactly why you have to go. There is absolutely nothing else like it on the planet. It's a canyon of light, a symphony of digital billboards so bright it feels like daytime at midnight, sensory overload cranked up to 1,000. The energy is electric. You're surrounded by a sea of people from every corner of the globe, all looking up with the same sense of wonder. Costumed characters, Elmo arguing with Batman, street performers, the naked cowboy. Find the famous red steps of the TKTS booth. Take a seat. Just watch the world go by. The crossroads of the world. Feel the pulse of the city. Coming in at number 4, we're getting a little bit of culture at the one, the only, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Or, as the cool kids call it, the Met. This place is gigantic. I mean, you could spend a week in here and still not see everything. It's one of the largest and most impressive art museums in the world, with a collection spanning over 5,000 years of human history. From ancient Egyptian temples to modern masterpieces, it's all under one very, very big roof. Walking up those grand steps on Fifth Avenue, you already feel like you're entering somewhere special. Inside, it's like a maze of incredible treasures. You can wander through rooms filled with armor-clad knights, delicate Greek sculptures, entire period rooms transported from European castles. One minute you're looking at a famous painting by Rembrandt or Vermeer, and the next you're standing inside the actual Temple of Dendor, an entire Egyptian temple that was moved here piece by piece. How did they even do that? It's mind-boggling. Number 3, see a Broadway show. Sliding into our number 3 spot is an experience that is pure New York City magic. Seeing a Broadway show. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, like the thrill of sitting in one of those historic theaters. Lights dimming, orchestra starting up, curtain rising. The energy is just incredible. Massive blockbuster musical with mind-blowing sets and costumes, small intense play that leaves you breathless. Broadway has it all. The talent on those stages is just off the charts. These are the best performers in the world, giving it their all 8 times a week. Theater district buzzing with excitement. Marquees lighting up the streets. You have so many choices. The Lion King, Hamilton, Wicked. My tip, head to the TKTS booth in Times Square on the day of for discounted tickets. It's a bit of a gamble, but you can get amazing deals. It's more than a show, it's a whole event. Grabbing dinner before the show, getting your playbill. The show ends, entire audience leaps to their feet for a standing ovation. Pure joy. You'll walk out of that theater humming the songs, feeling completely exhilarated. An unforgettable experience that defines a trip to New York. Number 2, walk through Central Park. Our runner-up at number 2 is the big, beautiful green heart of Manhattan, Central Park. This place is an absolute miracle. It's 843 acres, lawns, lakes, woodlands. It's the city's backyard, and it's spectacular in every season. You can walk for hours and feel like you're a million miles away. You can rent a rowboat on the lake and paddle around with the skyline peeking through the trees. You can visit strawberry fields and pay tribute to John Lennon at the Imagine Mosaic. You can wander through the Shakespeare Garden, catch a free concert at the Naumburg Bandshell, or just lay out a blanket on the Great Lawn and watch the clouds go by. In the winter, you can go ice skating at Woolman Rink, which is like being in a romantic comedy. It's just picture perfect. Bethesda Terrace and Fountain, the Bow Bridge, and the Carousel. But the real magic is just exploring without a map. A visit to New York isn't complete without spending at least a few hours getting lost in this incredible urban oasis. Number 1, visit the Statue of Liberty. And here it is, the number 1, top of the list, visiting the Statue of Liberty. Come on, it had to be. This is more than a statue. It's recognized worldwide. It's a symbol of freedom. It's a symbol of hope. It's a symbol of new beginnings. Seeing her in person is genuinely moving. She's bigger and more majestic than you can imagine. It's a moment that gives you chills. The journey is part of the adventure. You take a ferry from Battery Park. As you pull away, the Manhattan skyline is just incredible. Then you turn, and you see her getting closer and closer. Everyone on the boat rushes to one side to get a picture. The ferry ride feels historic, imagining millions of immigrants who saw this sight. Once you're on Liberty Island, walk around the base and marvel at the size and detail. For the full experience, you can go inside the pedestal, or if you book way in advance, climb all the way up to the crown. It's a tight squeeze, but the view from her eyes is unforgettable. Your ticket also includes Ellis Island. Walk through the halls where 12 million immigrants were processed. Seeing Lady Liberty isn't just checking a box, it's connecting with the very soul of America. It's the #1 must-do for a reason. That's a wrap on the Big Apple. And that's our list. The top 10 bucket list adventures in New York City. What a town! From the top of the rock to the feet of Lady Liberty, this city is just packed with unforgettable moments. I mean, we've covered a lot, and honestly, we've only scratched the surface. That's the thing about New York. There's always something new to discover around every corner. I really hope this got you excited and inspired to plan your own trip to the Big Apple. Thank you so much for watching and coming along on this journey with us. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite spot on our list? Or more importantly, what did we miss? Maybe it's grabbing a slice at Joe's Pizza, seeing a Knicks game at the Garden, or walking through Greenwich Village. Let us know in the comments below. I love reading through them and getting ideas for my next trip. Let's get a conversation going and build the ultimate NYC guide together. And hey, if you had fun hanging out with us today and want to see more adventures from all across America, you know what to do. Please give this video a big thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and ring that little notification bell so you don't miss our next video. From all of us here at Explore America, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.